Nice to meet you. My name is Joshua. I'm an independent courseware designer, and I do a blog where I post courseware for independent ESL teachers who use it to screen share and teach their own students in Zoom, Skype, Minicam. And every week that I post new lessons, those lessons are made free and available to the public for the first week until the following week when they become members only. This week, this is one of my new lessons, and it's free and available for you to use. I'd like you to use it. I'd like you to check it out, see if you like it, give me feedback, how I can improve. Let me tell you some key points about my lessons. They're designed for guided communication. They're designed to enable you to have a conversation with your student. What they're not is they're not scripted. It doesn't feel like you're just going through material 1, 2, 3. I made it so that it feels like you're teaching. You know, a lot of the courseware that we end up teaching for these companies, it doesn't feel like we're teaching. It feels like we're just paging through the material and following the steps. This is not restrictive. This lets you be a teacher, and it lets you talk to your student in a more natural way and have a conversation with them. And it supports the student to talk with you and to have a conversation with you. For example, check it out. I use emoji. I'm a strong believer in emoji. It's a design choice that I stand by avidly. Emoji are picture language. They're language. Each symbol has a specific definable idea. What is a word? An emoji is language. It's a universal language, and everyone can understand it. For example, this symbol with the house and the tree. A Chinese person will look at this and have a specific idea in their head about the meaning of this symbol. And so will an American or an Indian or anyone in the world. It's universal. Let's see. It kind of follows the same pattern. It has a consistent pattern. So every lesson you teach from my curriculum is, you know how it goes, and so it doesn't require any lesson prep. Each lesson is a conversation, but it follows a certain framework, and you'll know what to expect. It's always a kind of a reading and comprehension, followed by speaking and reflection, and a reading comprehension followed by speaking and reflection. And the teacher's role is to try and get the student to produce their own ideas and speak about their own ideas. It's not rote, you know, it's not I say, you say. It's an I think this, what do you think? And so it is targeted mostly for low intermediate to upper intermediate students. Think students who have probably had years of English education, working on grammar, but not as much on speaking. And so the language is there, it's just they have a hard time putting together their sentences and speaking with confidence. I developed this curriculum while I was doing some volunteer teaching in Vietnam. So if you really want to get an exact idea of what student this is perfect for, and if you've been to Vietnam, as I know many of our teacher colleagues have, the university students there, that's exactly who this is for. But it's adaptable. It's adaptable to a wide range of student abilities, and adaptable, importantly, to a wide range of teacher teaching styles. We all have our own way of teaching. And let me show you really quick my website. This is where you can go to find all my lessons And like I said, each week I make free lessons for everyone to use. My website is called Lessonslides.com. And see, free this week, I have 5 lessons. And every Sunday, I post more lessons. And those new lessons are made free as well. And if you'd like to be in the loop and be notified by email each week when I post the new lessons so that you never miss them when they're free, you can sign up for my newsletter. It's free and it goes out once a week on Sunday. And yeah, that way you'll always have material to teach your students. One of the really important, I started doing this. Well, okay, that's not true. That's not exactly what I mean to say, but you know, for ESL teachers, the easiest way to go is usually with one of the big companies, VIPKid, Data, and don't get me wrong, these are great opportunities. Like they provide everything for you, a scheduling system. You don't have to think about payment solutions, all of this. It's all built in, like a ready built, it's like a easy bake cake where all the ingredients are already there inside. You just open the package and add water, right? But for those ESL teachers who want to be more independent, maybe because they want the freedom to teach their own clients, or the security of owning their own work, or the creative fun of teaching your own material or teaching different material, better material. There's a lot of room for improvement with the courseware in a lot of these companies. Some companies are better than others. Anyway, so what my website is a resource for you to remove the barrier to teaching your own clients and starting your own ESL business. If you want to teach your own clients, you don't have to create your own curriculum. You don't have to put in all of that work in the beginning to make, how many lessons does VIPKid have? Like 1,000 lessons in its database. Don't let curriculum prevent you from teaching your own students and starting your own business. You don't need to create your own curriculum. I've done that for you. I'm doing that for you. Every Sunday, every week, I'm going to be posting more lessons just like this one. And it's there for you to use for free if you want to use each week's newest lessons, or for a membership fee, you can access my entire archive. But it's something I wanted you to know about in the online teacher community. I know that there is a need for courseware, and as a designer and a lover of PowerPoint, I found my happy place making courseware. And maybe I'm a teacher at heart, but I'd really love to do this for you guys, and I'm here to help. If you have any questions, if you have any special lesson requests, anything that you want to know, don't forget to hit me up. Don't hesitate. I'm here. And yeah, please consider signing up for my blog, for my newsletter. Anyway,